Welcome guys, it is me, Jam Sankith, and this is, once again, NASCAR 15. Well, I don't say it's been a while since the last video. We're here at Michigan, well, it's been a while since the last Michigan race. We're here at Michigan International Speedway, as I say, and qualifying. It ended as Martin Truex Jr. in the front row Motorsports 78. Well, the Furniture Row Motorsports 78, sorry, should I say, on pole position. With Carl Edwards in 10th and Denny Hamlin rounding out the top 5. And we qualified all the way in the 27th spot today for this race here at Michigan. We got the exact same time as Josh Weiss. Now, I don't know how this race is going to go, but let's get it underway. We got 20 laps here at Michigan. There's a link down below in the description for Watkins Glen. And, well, yeah, there should be also a link in the description for the last race at Michigan. And yeah, here we are at Michigan. Sadly, Danica Patrick starts in last position. And well, yeah, and also there's a link down below of the guy that does all the music that I use on my YouTube channel. So go check him out, Techno Axe. He makes some very good music. Go check it all out, and hope you enjoy his music as much as I do, because I put it in my videos. So, right, we got Truex and Gordon on the front row. For Furniture Row and Hendrick Motorsports. Kyle Busch, the two Busch brothers, 3rd and 4th. So, who's ready to get it underway? I'm hoping the audio is fine. I have been messing with it in qualifying as well, but there's the trophy. The Pure Michigan 400. Hopefully we can have as good finish here as we had last time. We've got 4 Fords, you know, lying astern here. We've got Keselowski, Weiss, and Greg Biffle, including Eric Almirola there. The green, is it? Yes, come on. Yes, the green flag is out and we're underway here at Michigan. I'm coming to the inside there because, well, if I don't, there's going to be a massive accident, and we're still alongside Biffle, so that's not too bad. Okay, so coming into turn 1 for the first time, well, the first of 20 times. Can we all get through here safely? There's Ricky Stenhouse going, well, he's on the outside with Larson, Dillon, and, no, not Dillon, sorry, Chase Elliott, as we're losing a few spots here. Oh, sorry, Mr. David Reagan, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, no, there's Austin Dillon, okay, and there's Brian Vickers. Oh, that's nice, give us a bump, Vickers. I don't want to be caught on the outside going into 1 though. But at the end of the first lap, we're down to 29th. And of course, there's not many races to go before the chase, so we want to be, you know, picking up as performances. But we're not going to do it like that, going around the outside. There's Ty Dillon. We're bouncing up all over the place. We don't spin it. Wow. It's been a crazy first lap and a half, so. Okay, what can we do here? Gilliland checks up a little. There's Kyle Larson. He's dropping back from his starting spot. Okay, so we got Ty Dillon. Come on, give us a bump. There we go. There you go, mate. There you go. So Tony Stewart's got the fastest lap as Truex leads the the opening 2 laps of this race. But I want to win this race here at Michigan. Chase Elliott. Dillon checks up. Chase Elliott is going up high. Stenhouse and McMurray nearly into the wall. Wow, another exciting 2.5 laps. It's crazy here at Michigan already. We're sliding up the track, sorry, Almirola. Or Eric Almirola. There's Josh Weiss, he's running well. David Reagan, I don't want to hit anyone. I've hit Josh Weiss. As we're going 3 wide down the front straightaway across the line. Okay, we're 4 wide thanks to Michael Annette on the outside. We survive going through the first part of the turn 1, but the car's getting sideways. Don't, Weiss, please. Okay, so considering where we started, I would like to actually finish in 22nd. It's not a problem. I don't feel it's a problem if we finish here. Car sliding, I'm going to have to start adjusting. Oh, thank God David Reagan was there. I managed to save the car. Oh, sorry, Austin Dillon. Right, now we're starting to drop back because of the car getting sideways through turn 1. Well, turn 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that's nice through there. Oh, sorry, Larson, sorry. Wow, well, it's... Okay, so we are fighting, you know, a bit further back where we would have wanted, but I think it was a late race caution which put us in position to finish in the top 5 last time at Michigan, so... Truex Jr. is continuing to lead as I slot into position in between Menard and Larson. Okay, so don't be too eager on the throttle again, James. You can hold it. Oh, we nearly got into the back of Dylan. Well, Dylan nearly got into the back of us as we going quick down the back straight away. We're up on his personal best. I didn't expect that. What can we do with Greg Biffle going into 3? Oh, and David Reagan. We pass them both. Be a bit easy on the throttle. There we go. That's nice. So we're through to P21. Okay, 36.40. That's still 3/10 slower than what we did in qualifying, but we're still going quick. But then again, you look at Tony Stewart's time at 35.82. That's probably quicker than I can ever go here at Michigan. But there's Kevin Harvick going slow. He checks up Almirola and Chase Elliott. Can we get on the inside of JJ Yaley? Yes, we can. We're through to 17th. That's 10 spots we made up in 7 laps. Or 6. 'Cause it's going to be 7 this time. Okay, come on. I've got Almirola there. He's going to try and at least try and get past down into 1. But we're a bit quicker than that. Stenhouse. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't watching you, Stenhouse. But okay, we're through to 16th. Oh, he nearly put somebody in the wall. I was looking in the mirror. Stenhouse nearly put someone in the wall as we hit the wall down the straightaway. It's not the first time we've done that, and it won't be the last. Newman and Kyle Busch. Busch actually started in the top 5. I don't know what he's doing back here in 15th. Okay, so 8 laps down. We're almost at halfway and we're up to 16th. We're starting to move towards the front, which is what we want to do, of course. Can we get on the outside? Can we pass Kyle Busch on the outside? Oh, yes, we can. I'm happy about that. What we're going to do here? Shall we risk going 3 wide? Why not? Why not? Can we get the car slowed down enough and not get it sideways? Oh, yes, we can. Through to P13. We're starting to move towards the front. Can we get behind our Allgaier and get a bit of a draft down the straightaway? Well, there's not much of a draft that we could have got there, but I wasn't in position to take full advantage of it anyway. She's trying to focus now because we've got a decent finish that we can get here. We're not going to win the race, I don't think. 'Cause we're going to be just after halfway. Well, we're completing 10 laps this time by, so. Well, we're working lap 10 as it is, so yeah, we're going to be about halfway now. Can we get... We're almost clear of Allgaier. Can we get past Allgaier? Yes, we can. We're through to the 11th position. So we're just after halfway and we've moved up from 27th to 11th. Okay. That's not bad. We might need a caution to help us out to be able to catch these leaders that are broken away. But a top 10 finish is more than respectable. We're going to have to definitely up us performances, like I said, you know, before the chase starts. Okay, so we've got Casey Kane, Ryan Blaney, and I believe Clint Boyer are the next 3 cars. To take 8th position, we need to get round three of these cars, all 3 of these cars, should I say, and one of them is Casey Kane and Clint Boyer. Casey Kane, I do like Casey as a driver. He fights. He fights as hard as he can, just as much as everybody else does, of course. But right, we're on the inside of Blaney, and I think that's Kurt Busch as well. 2004 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion. Although back then it was Nextel Cup, but we're through to the top 10 anyway. With Blaney, I believe Bain, but Bain used to drive that 621 car as well. Okay, the car got a bit sideways there. Didn't want it to, but it got a bit sideways. And I believe the next cars are Kane, Bush, Boyer, and... hang on, who's that one ahead? Ahead of these two, is it... or is it Gordon and... I think, yeah, Gordon and Edwards. As Casey Kane goes up high, as well, we're getting tight there. Casey Kane goes in the wall. I am sorry, Kane. I got tight. If there's anybody watching that's a Casey Kane fan, I do apologise. I was trying to... I would have got out of the throttle, but I thought he was going up high as well. But by the time I realised it wasn't, it was a bit too late. Okay, so we're through to 9th position. Got Kurt Busch in the 41. House Automation Chevy, I believe. He's up next. And then we've got Gordon and I believe Edwards, because Edwards is the only one that drives the an orange car. Okay, so 6 laps to go and Truex Jr. is leading. I believe he's led every lap so far here in this race. But yeah, it's... or is it Denny Hamlin? No, it's definitely Gordon. It's definitely Gordon. Because Hamlin would have a black car. Right, so that was good through turn 1 and 2. That was good through there. Come on. Even though it's not a win, guys, I know we all would like to win races. But, yeah, I just love to have good finishes. Considering the season we've had since Vegas, where we've only had 1 win since Las Vegas. And even that was on Sonoma's road course, which isn't, you know, it's not very challenging on here with the AI, but yes, anyway. We will get, I hope we can get a win before we get into the chase. Before the chase starts. But I'm pretty sure there's races in the chase that I can win at anyway, so... there's like Chicagoland, I'm very good at Chicago. And Dover, I've won there before, but not in this season, but I've won there before. Okay, so no, it's 4 to go now, sorry, my apologies. We've completed 16 laps. It's 4 to go. Oh wait, did I say it was 6 to go the other time? Okay, don't hit the wall, I gotta get out of the throttle there. But we was right there with Kurt Busch, we was right there. It looks like Truex Jr. is going to be winning this race. Unless somebody can pull off a major upset. Right, so we come out of turn number 4 to start 3 laps to go. To start lap 18, 3 to go. And we're currently running in the 9th position. 1.5 seconds back to Trevor Bayne, but we're not that far off Kurt Busch, so... we're good through turn 1 and 2 again. What can we do? Can we get him down the back straight away? Well, no, of course we're not going to get him down back straight away, but are we going to be able to get him into turn 3 and 4? Busch checks up a little. We hit Busch because he's checked up. And we get around for the 8th position, sorry. 2 to go for the race leader, Martin Truex Jr. As we... well, no, I think the best we're going to get here is probably 7th. Because I don't think we're going to be in position to get anyone else. Actually, no, we might be able to get 6th here. With Gordon and Boyer going, you know, at it. Don't do what you did to Kurt Busch, James. Not to Clint Boyer. Because you do that to Clint Boyer, he'll never forgive you. Can we get on the inside of Clint Boyer? Yes, we can. We're running up the track. I'm going to have to get out the throttle. Oh, it's final lap for the race leader, Martin Truex Jr. As we've got Clint Boyer to challenge and Justin Allgaier in the 9th position. That's definitely a strong run for Justin Allgaier. Okay, so we're going around Clint Boyer through turn 1 and 2. What can we do? Can we get Gordon? Down the back straight, not down the back straightaway, into turn 3 and 4 goes Martin Truex Jr. I think he's going to hold off to win this race. I'm going to throw everything at it to try and get Gordon. I threw everything at it and hit the wall. Truex Jr. wins the race. We come off turn number 4, hit the wall. Trying to give it everything we can to pass Gordon, but we finish in 7th position. I will take 7th. I will take 7th. Right, let's check the race results. And the top 5 was Truex, Stewart, Hamlin, Kenseth Edwards, with Truex Jr. leading all 20 laps and Tony Stewart with the fastest lap. And we finish in 7th position behind 4-time champion Jeff Gordon. We wasn't going to get him, but I threw everything at it to see if we could get him. Clint Boyer in 8th, Justin Allgaier in 9th, Kurt Busch rounds out the top 10. Ryan Blaney, Casey Kane, Trevor Bayne, Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman, 11th to 15th. 16th to 20th will be McMurray, Annette, Stenhouse, Weiss, he had a good finish, Austin Dillon, Almirola, Elliott, Larson, Waltrip and Reagan, 21st to 25th. Biffle, 26th, Paul Menard for Richard Childress in 27th, 28th, Jeb Burton should I say, sorry about that. Cole Witt rounds out the, well, he's in 29th, and JJ Yaley rounds out the top 30. Kevin Harvick, Stuart Haas Racing 2014 champion, is in 31st, Gilliland 32nd, Dillon in the 33 finished in the 33rd position, Keselowski finished 34th should I say, not a very good race for him. Vickers and Jr. 35th, 36th. Danica Patrick moved up from 43rd to finish 37th. McDowell, Labonte and Allmendinger 38th to 40th. Logano finished 41st. Mears 42nd. And Jimmy Johnson, the 6-time champion, Jimmy Johnson finished in 43rd. Now let's go on to let's go on to the championship standings. I need to get my words out. And I've got lightheaded now saying all that with the positions. I really have got lightheaded by saying that. I'm concentrating so hard, of course. I'm not entirely sure where the next race is, but I will definitely see you for the next race after we've checked the... Oh, I was just about to say race wins. Tony Stewart won that championship. It's got to be Johnson. He wins everything at Charlotte. Oh, it was Kurt Busch. I was wrong. Okay. Anyway, yes. So we're up to 21st with 3 wins, 5 poles and 9 top 10s. After 23 races, we've only got 3 to go before the chase. We are going to be in the chase anyway, I'm pretty sure. So your points leader will be Kyle Busch with no wins this season. And Brad Keselowski, after a difficult finish, he moves down 1 position. But we've had about similar top 10s to where the drivers are running that are competing for championships. So, okay, sorry about that. So, the drivers that have won a race, well, there's been quite a few of them. Gordon's won 4. Harvick hasn't had a win this season. I'm surprised about that. So, we've moved up to 21st. Stenhouse has moved up to 19th. Vickers has moved down. There is one driver that has had a win that isn't in the top 30 in points, and there's Bobby Labonte there with 418 points. And there he is, David Reagan in 35th with 360 points with a win. I don't think he's going to make the chase with 3 races. He might do, but he's outside the top 30 in points. Danica moves down to 37th in the standings, where she finished that race. 2 top 10s this season for Patrick, and McDowell rounds out the final points, final points position with 3 points between him and Ty Dillon in 42nd. I will see you guys for the next race. Hit that like button if you enjoyed Michigan. Like I said, there's a link down below in the description for Watkins Glen, and I will see you guys for the next race. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.